This is Saturday. Making sure I didn't shut the camera off. That auction, I don't know if I mentioned it in my videos or not. Yeah, there's an auction over here by, it's on by near 173. It's on the way to Meadville. They have thousands of records. I may have mentioned it. I don't remember anymore. But there's like two that I can see in the photos, two stacks that are like 3 feet high of records. So they're just all stacked up. And sorry, it's not mine. There was a big shelf that I'd say there's over 1,000 records on. I don't know what they're going to do, how they're selling them. I'm going to hopefully get a good parking spot. That's why I'm leaving so early. It's not as early as I planned. It's 8:15. Mom's going to mail my tax money, start my payments out, and my one CD I sold. So, see, my van's cleaned out, so I should have room, and I don't know. I'm hoping they sell them so I can afford them. If they sell them all, I know I can't afford them. And they advertised records, so I'm sure everybody that's everybody will be here, so we'll see what happens.
Gosh. Wowee. Jeepers.
Yes, boy, there's a lot of records. There's 3 tables full, boxes. Some are so tight. I tried to make sense of everything. There's one box with a couple of GNR. The reception, the internet is terrible. Oh boy. There's a Led Zeppelin set. There's some Devo in the one box. One box has Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 by GNR, and another box has Appetite for Destruction and Lies on a separate tables. They got them all mixed up. They took them off shelves and just stuck them in boxes, which is okay. At least they'll be sold by the box. Starting in about 20 minutes. Figuring out what I want to spend on these. There was a Clockwork Orange soundtrack. I was hoping there'd be some more soundtracks, but I didn't find much. There was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but most of that stuff's going to be cheap. I have 2 lists that I started. My reception on my phone won't work out here. Isn't that nice? Oh, brother. Be nice. Oh, well, I guess. Can't even look the... Oh, there it was. It did look it up. Alright. The auction is over! Bye. 8 boxes of records. I spent almost $300. I did spend almost $100 on toys. So we'll see. I spent all day. They waited until last to do the records. So I didn't even need to come early. I could have looked at them in my leisure. But oh well. Yeah, I got this at Goodwill when I got back from the sale today. I think IBM sign. I don't know. I can't tell by the condition whether it's 50 to 100 bucks. So there you go. Also got this at Goodwill. And these newer Putz houses. I don't know how new they are. They're not marked. So they're not Japan, that's for sure. They're not that old. They're too nice, but I'm going to beat them up. El Rey Del Mondo imported cigars. That was down there for $2.99. Their new stickers are just something ridiculous. They are so hard to get off some stuff. I only bought this because inside is a whole bunch of Titusville beer labels, City Brewery. Now, I don't remember what these were. I'll have to look them up because I thought they were old, but I don't know anymore. I can't remember. Maybe they were something newer. But yeah, that was my Goodwill purchases today. Alright, I didn't get much at the sale other than a few cars. I got this van, Scooby-Doo van. I think it's from like 2003. And a Cat in a Hat RC vehicle. Probably can't see the controllers back inside. It's still factory taped shut. I don't know. I paid 20 bucks for this. Oh, and then the Scooby-Doo van I paid 10, but I think they charged me for 2 vehicles and I only got 1. If I got another one, I don't know what it was. But this is 20. I don't really know what it's worth, but maybe 40 bucks. And then the best one, well, not the probably the expensivest one, but it is the Monsters coach. Monsters coach, I mean, not Monsters. Sealed in the box. There's two versions of this. This is a better one. I can't remember the year on it. Somewhere around 2000. Kmart. But yeah, probably I might flea market it instead of putting it online. I was gonna ask $60 for it. If I put it online, I'm gonna have to ask 80 or 90. I paid $30 for that. Paid $12.50 for all the cars that were left on the table after people got a peek at them. There's nothing great, and there's several of the lot that they had stored them in boxes with that old type foam that deteriorates, and when it got on the paint, it just basically ate right into it. Right here's some example of that. This is the box. I'm just going to take them to the flea market and let people pick through them for $1 a piece, and then, or unless somebody offers me something, I'll get rid of the whole box at once, which is probably what I'm going to try to do. These are some I sorted out of that, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. There's speed racers. There's actually 3 speed racers, but the main car has a bunch of that foam stuck to it, so it ate the paint up. This one's not too bad. That Racer X, I believe. I'm a big speed racer guy. I remember watching when I was a kid. There's just a few oddballs. I was going to see if I could get all the, there's some product ones like cereal and stuff like that. Blimp. Probably I'm just going to end up tossing the stuff in with the other stuff for $1. I don't know. I may check out a few of the things, make sure that it's not worth anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose much money on it. Alright, this is the last of the toys. There seems to be I'm missing something, but I guess not. This is another car I bought. I had a $2 sticker on it. I don't know. This is now Tuesday night, but it's the only way you're going to see this stuff. Yeah, I don't know what car that's for, or what that's for. Camaro. I wish I could remember what I paid for. I had 2 $10 things on my list that I can't count for. I thought one was the Scooby Van, but there was 2 10s on that one ticket. So I don't know, because I know I didn't pay 10 for the Scooby-Doo thing. It was $2 at the end of the lot, which I think also was this. And I bought all these loose SpongeBob cars. Oh, and I have a set of, I put it in my flea market stuff, of a Looney Tunes set that was 3 cars, like Taz, Van, and stuff. It was $2, and all these SpongeBob cars were $2. I may do a lot. I'll have to look them up first, and then I don't know. I don't think there's any of that foam on any of this crap. But, there were some sets of SpongeBob that I wish I would have got, but I let some lady got them. She paid more. I wanted to save my money for records. And I ended up not getting some of the ones I really wanted. All Roger the Rabbit toys. I think I may have paid 10 to get these. So that could be where the other 10 came from. I just can't figure out why they would have been on the same ticket. They shouldn't be on the ticket with the Scooby Van because they weren't in the same. These were on the table and the others were on a bench. But there's several of these, so that's pretty cool. I mean, possibly they just wrote it on the other ticket, but it doesn't look like they added to it, so I don't know. I don't know how much these PVC figures are. There's quite a few of them. Maybe some, I don't know, some doubles. Probably, I would assume there's probably some doubles, but maybe not. So there you go. That's the toys, other than a Looney Tunes set. But, are you going to see that? Maybe. I put 5 on it for the flea market. I could probably list it for 9, but there's just so many on there. Kind of cool. But yeah, this is my stuff for the next flea market that I don't get rained out of. I'm not sure what that'll be.